Hey everybody, I am here with Miss Camilla Irfano, Mr. Isaac Martin, and we're going to be doing some training videos for you guys at home for each individual class today. So the way that this is going to work is before each section, we're going to tell you guys exactly what kind of equipment that you need. All you're going to need is a small item from your house today and a chair today. And during each section, we're going to explain exactly how to get set up on that. So these are going to be your guys' trainers today. You guys are going to listen to Mr. Martin on the workouts, and then you guys are going to follow Miss Irfano on all of these workouts. We are excited to get started. Before we get started, one of the things that we want to talk about is our life skill. Life skill that we wanted to do today was positive attitude, especially in the midst of everything that's going on. Sometimes you can't control what's happening around you, but you can control how you respond to it. Us are the leaders in Venture Martial Arts and the Black Belts of Venture Martial Arts. We wanted to respond to this by still promoting a positive message to you guys, even though it's a little different than doing it in person. It is a way that we are doing it via video and connecting with you guys as well. Another thing, if you guys have not set up your one-on-one lessons with your instructors, make sure you guys go through, set up your one-on-one lessons. There's a video in the app, and we're going to be sending out a lot of links to be able to do that here in the near future. We'd love to see and talk to all of you guys one-on-one today.
First thing we're going to do is a chair in an open space workout. So you guys are going to actually grab a chair, and then you're going to put it in an open space where you can use it, okay? All right, so Camilla, if you could go grab a chair. All right, now before we use the chair, we're actually going to get warmed up and then go to the chair a little bit later. Just keep the chair next to you so you can start using it once we're done warming up, okay? All right, first thing that we're going to start with, she's going to start in the middle. Okay, we're going to start to get our bodies warmed up, so she's going to start by jogging in place. Okay, she's going to start nice and slow, and we're going to pick up the pace. We're going to go faster and slower as we do this. First thing, just starting off nice and easy, and then as we go on, I want to see if you guys can keep up the same pace as Miss Camilla, okay? Start to go a little faster. Okay, when she's going a little faster, she's not picking her knees up crazy high. All she's worried about is the speed, picking it up just a little bit at a time. A little faster. Okay, now go as fast as you can, go. Good, same thing, not worrying about getting your knees up, just going as fast as you can in place and slower. Okay, now slow as you can, one knee up at a time, super slow, a little faster, a little faster, a little faster, fast as you can, go. All right, let's see if you guys at home can keep up with Miss Irfano. Faster, 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 and slower. Slower, one foot at a time. Slow, slow, and faster, go. Fast speed. Okay, now we're gonna keep this going for a little bit. Let's see if you guys can keep up the speed the whole time. Faster, faster, faster. Good, keep going, keep going, keep going, and freeze. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna start going into some of our stances. Okay, when we're doing these stances, we are gonna do something called stance checks. So we're gonna start with our feet together, and then we're gonna pop them apart in this stance, okay? So first thing, she'll start with her feet together. Okay, now this is going to be kind of like the jumping jack motion, except when your feet go apart, you're going to end in a stance every time, okay? So she's going to pop her feet apart into a middle stance. Go. Okay, now every time we do a stance, we're looking at some details we talked about in the last couple of videos. First detail I'm going to look at is making sure that your knees are bent over your toes. And the next thing is that your back is straight and your hands are up, okay? Now we're going to move a little bit faster in these stances. Next part, she's going to put it back together. Now she's going to hop out to a different stance. Let's go right leg in front, okay? She's going to hop out right front stance. And then the same details we talked about last videos. Knees bent over your toes until you can't see them, and then your back leg is straight. Okay, so pop your feet back together. Other side, left front stance, go. Good. Together, middle stance, go. Good. Together, right front stance, go. Good. Let's see if you guys can keep up with Miss Irfano. Together, left front stance, go. Together, right front stance, go. Together, middle stance. Together, right front stance. Together, middle stance. Together, left front stance. Nice. All right, back to attention. Okay, now we're going to add our back stance onto that. So make sure you guys are really paying attention to which leg she puts in front and which leg she puts behind, okay? All right, starting with her left leg going back, just like we talked about in the last couple videos. So she's going to hop back into her back stance and make sure that her heels are lined up in a straight line, okay? And then she's also going to make sure her back is straight and her hands are up in front of her, okay? Starting with her feet together, left leg's going to go back, jump back, back stance, left leg behind, heels lined up, back straight, hands are up. Now feet together. Now we're gonna add our back stances into our stance checks. So she's gonna start with her feet together. Okay, she's gonna go middle stance. Okay, together, right front stance. Together, left front stance. Together, right back stance. Making sure right leg goes behind. Together, left back stance. Together, middle stance. Together, left back stance. Together. Make sure that left leg goes behind. See how I tricked Miss Camilla? Let's see if I didn't trick you guys at home. Ready? Together, right back stance. Together, left back stance. Together, middle stance. Together, right front stance. Good, and relax. All right, now we're going into our stance jacks, and then we're also going to add kicks onto it. So if she goes to a middle stance, she's going to add a side kick. If she goes into front stance, she's going to add back leg front kick. If she goes into back stance, she's going to add back leg round kick, okay? All right, so let's explain these kicks as we're doing the stances too. So she's going to go together, middle stance, and then she'll pick a leg to do side kick. And then she's going to go together, right front stance, and she'll pick a leg to do front kick. And then together, right back stance, her back leg will do a round kick. Together. Now we're going to start to move a little bit faster, so let's see if you guys can keep up with Camilla at home, okay? All right, together, middle stance. Together, right front stance. Together, right back stance. Together, left back stance. Together, middle stance. Together, right front stance.
Other way.
Gotta make sure your right leg goes in front on that one. There you go. Okay, together, left front stance. Together, right back stance. Together, left back stance. Nice. Okay, add the finishing, go show you. Okay, that's gonna be the end of our warm-up, okay?
All right, everybody, for this next section, all you're gonna need is you're just gonna need a kind of an open space on the floor. All right, so first part of this is we're just gonna get our arms warmed up. We're gonna be doing push-ups. So as I count out these push-ups, all right, you guys are gonna see if you can stick with Miss Irfano doing all of these push-ups, okay? So go ahead and jump down in regular push-up position. Now, when you do this, make sure your hands are forward, make sure your feet are straight. Now, we are going to do a set of 5 regular push-ups, okay? So ready, and everybody go down, up. Down, up.
2, sir.
Down, up.
3, sir.
Down, up.
4, sir.
And 5, sir.
5, sir.
Excellent. Just like that. Now, go and relax Camilla really quick. Next part of this, we're going to make this a little harder. So you're going to have to do a full circle of push-ups before you rest. So you're going to do a little bit of a pop in every push-up, and you're just going to move it slightly to the side. All right, so Camilla is going to help you guys out with that. This one's going to be a little bit harder, so I think that this is going to be a challenge for even the highest level students, okay? So she's going to go all the way down, then she's going to go push-up, jump to the side just a little bit. Now push-up, jump to the side. She's going to get in a full circle, then push-up, jump to the side. Push-up, jump to the side. Push-up, jump to the side. You're already halfway through. Come on, push-up, jump to the side. Push-up, jump to the side. Come on, Camilla. You got like 3 more push-ups. Just like that. And 1 more, and then relax. There. So that's going to be our circle push-up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to repeat all of that 1 more time. 5 regular push-ups, and then a full circle. You guys are going to follow along. Let's see if you can do it just like Camilla, all right? Everybody shake your arms out a little bit. All right, get down in that regular push-up position. Fingers forward, pop your toes backwards. Excellent, just like that. Ready? And 5. Everybody go 1.
1, sir.
Then go 2.
2, sir.
Then go 3.
3, sir.
Now go 4.
4, sir.
Now go 5.
5, sir.
Excellent, now relax for a second. Now we're gonna do that circle. Let's see if we can do it non-stop together, okay? So ready, get down to your regular push-up. We're gonna do a giant circle. Ready, set, and go all the way. Ready? All the way in a circle. Come on, Camilla, let's go. You got it. I want to see you guys use just as much perseverance at home as Camilla is doing these push-ups. She is halfway done. Only another half a circle to go. Camilla, come on, you can do it. Just gotta pop. You got 1 more push-up, 1 more push-up, and you're done. Excellent. Now you guys go and shake your arms out. All right, everybody, our next part of this is gonna be going from our upper body to our core. We are going to do T-Rex V-Up crunches. Reason these are called T-Rex V-Up crunches is my elbow is in by my side. So it looks just like if you practice to be a T-Rex walking around your house, okay? So now you're gonna have elbows in by your side, you're gonna have your legs straight. Miss Camilla is gonna help us out. We are going to do 5 of these in the center and 5 of these on each side. Your goal though is to keep control the whole time. Where your legs are straight the whole time, your back is straight the whole time, and these hands come up and touch your knees, okay? So ready, and go 1, just like that. Now go 2, now go 3. Try to get those legs straight, toes pointed, 4. Now go 5, excellent. Now go ahead and relax like that. Now you're gonna move over to your side this way. Now the goal here is to just use your hand for support. To where now your legs are gonna be out by your side, you're gonna point your toes. This hand is gonna be behind your head. I'm gonna be going down. Now I'm gonna come up, controlled, touch. Then down, then up, controlled, touch. That way, okay? So ready? Camilla's gonna do 5. You guys are gonna do 5 with us at home. Ready? Get set, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, now move your head and feet that way. You're gonna do your other side. Good, so other side, there we go. Now, once you're doing your other side, same thing, get those legs straight. Don't let those knees touch, okay? Ready, set, and go. 1. You got it, Camilla. Don't let those feet come apart. Go 2. Come on, don't let those feet go apart. Go 3. Now go 4. And go 5. Just like that. That was awesome. Okay. Now we're going to do one more thing that's going to help our core. We're going to do plank landing gear, okay? So what basically means is Miss Camilla, she's going to go in a push-up position like this, holding her body nice and straight to where there's going to be nothing, okay? No bend in her back. Now she's going to move one hand up. She's going to touch her shoulder. Her goal, though, is to keep her shoulders perfectly flat, okay? Do not let her shoulders turn this way or turn this way. So she's going to pop her hand up. There we go. Now she's going to go other side. And she's not going to move at all. She's not even going to make a face. There we go. Now she's going to do 10 of those. So let's count out 10 together, okay? Everybody get in that position. Ready, pick up, go 1. Now go 2. Now go 3. Now go 4. Now this one's going to be slow. So go 5, slow. Now go 6. Now go 7. Now go 8, 9, 10. Really fast. 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right, now everybody go and relax. All right. We're going to move on to the next part of our workout.
All right, next we are going to do our stances, and we're going to add some hand techniques to it. We're also going to be doing stances moving. Okay, when we do stances moving, you guys are going to need an item that you can hold above your head. In this situation, we are going to use a Cheez-Its box. You guys can use something that you guys have at home that's safe and that won't break if you guys drop it. Okay. All right, so starting with our stances first, adding our hand techniques. So she's going to hop out into a middle stance. Okay, and then what she's going to do is she's going to stay low in this stance. Your goal the whole time is to make sure that you're staying low in your stance. Okay, so let's go over the stances before we add the hand techniques to it. So she's going to slide both feet together, and she's going to stay really low. Then when she steps apart, she's going to go back into her middle stance on one side. Okay, that's going to be going to the left. Now she's going to go to the right. Feet go together, and they go apart. Back into her middle stance on the other side. Okay, so she's going to go together, apart, left side, together, apart, right side. Together, apart, left side. Now the whole point here is to make sure that your head stays in the same level. So she goes together, her head's in the same level, and then apart, her head's in the same level on that side. Together, head's on the same level, apart, head's on the same level on the other side, okay? Now we're gonna start adding the hand techniques to it. So she's gonna start with 2 punches, okay? She's gonna go punch, punch, and then together, when she goes apart, she's gonna go back to her middle stance, punch, punch. Okay, so we're adding a little bit more motion to our stances, okay? So she's gonna aim her right hand out, punch, punch, together apart, punch, punch. Other side, together apart, punch, punch. Other side, together apart, punch, punch. Okay, now we're gonna count these out. So every time you go together apart, punch, punch, together apart, punch, punch, that's gonna be 1, okay? All right, start on that side for me, Camilla.
Sir.
Okay, so she's gonna aim, ready, go 1. There you go, nice, right, reset. Ready, go 2. There you go, now, ready, go 3. Okay, now let's see you count out each one that we do, okay? I want to see if you guys at home can be louder than Miss Camilla and also stay lower in that stance. Ready? Go 4.
4, sir.
Ready? Go 5.
5, sir.
Good, try not to come up and down in that stance. Stay really low. Ready? Go 6.
6, sir.
There you go. Ready? Go 7.
7, sir.
Nice. Ready? Go 8.
8, sir.
That's coming up just a little bit. Let's see if you can stay really low. Ready? Go 9. There we go.
9, sir.
Okay, last one. Ready? Go 10.
10, sir.
Okay, now, adding our item to our stances, so we're gonna keep working on that middle stance, and we're gonna keep working on these leg muscles when we're doing that stance. And our goal here, remember, stay really low in that stance, okay? So she's gonna hold on to the box. She's gonna put this above her head. She's gonna hold it up super high. Jump into her stance. Okay, now I'm gonna say left side. If I say left side, she's gonna stay low, together apart, left side. If I say right side, together apart to the right side. Okay, so let's see that item above your head. Stay really low in that stance. Okay, ready? Go left side. Good, stay really low. You came up just a little bit. See if you can drop that stance even lower. Ready? Go right side. Nice, there we go. Ready? Go left side. Right side. Left side. Hold it, right side. We're gonna count out 5 more. Are you ready?
Sir.
All right, ready? Go 1.
1, sir.
Good, back to the other side. There we go. Nice. Ready? Go 2.
2, sir.
There you go. Ready? Go 3.
3, sir.
Okay, now hold it. You're almost done. Go even lower for the last couple ones. There we go. Ready? Hold it, hold it, hold it. Ready? Go 4.
4, sir.
There you go. Last one. Ready? Go 5.
5, sir.
Nice. That was awesome. I'll take the item. Great job. All right, now step to attention, go straight up. Okay, now next we're gonna switch to our front stances. Okay, when you guys do your front stances, we're gonna be moving forward and we're also gonna be moving backward on the line, okay? So first she's gonna step out with her right leg in front. Okay, when you guys do these stances, your goal here, same thing, just like with the middle stance, stay low and try not to come up and down in your stance. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna keep her hands up, she's gonna take her back leg, she's gonna slide her feet in, and then she's gonna step out with her other leg in a front stance. Okay, we're gonna do 2 going forward, then 2 going backward. So she's gonna go together, yep, and then apart, forward, and then she's gonna use the other leg to come forward one more time. Together, apart, forward. Now she's gonna go backward. So she's gonna go back, apart, and then one more time, back, apart. So every time we go forward and back, that's gonna be 1. We're gonna do 5 of these, okay? So she's gonna go together, apart, okay, now back, together, apart, together, apart. That's 1. So you're gonna count out, there you go, ready, go, 2. Good, stay low.
2, 6.
Nice, ready, go, 3. And make sure a couple things are happening here. Freeze for me, Miss Camilla. Okay, on your front stances, okay, you want front knees bent over your toes, but make sure every time you sit down in your stance, your back heel does not lift off the ground, okay? All right, keep going.
2, 6.
Good. That was 3.
Oh,
Go
3,
4.
4, 6.
Okay, last one. I want to see if you guys can have stronger stances than Miss Camilla on this last one, okay? Try to keep that heel planted on the ground. Ready, go, 5.
5, 6.
All right, sorry, add attention, straight up. Okay, we're gonna do one more drill with our front stances. She's gonna take the object, she's gonna hold it above her head. Okay, for this one, you are going to switch your feet. So you will be changing levels for this one. But your goal here, every time you go into your stance, is to land in a solid stance, back heel planted on the ground, and then knees bent over your toes so you can't see them, okay? And the object's gonna stay above your head the whole time. Okay, every time you switch one side and then do the other side, that's gonna be 1, we're gonna do 5. Okay, so she's gonna start in a solid stance. Okay, ready, switch. Switch. That's 1. So you're going to count out as we go on. Okay, ready? Go switch. Switch.
2,
There you
6.
go. Switch. Switch.
3, 6.
Switch. Switch.
4,
Go
6.
even lower. Hold it. Switch. Hold it. Now check your back leg. Make sure heel's on the ground. Ready? Switch.
5, 6.
4. Those 4.
4, 6.
There you go. Switch. Switch.
5, 6.
All right, sorry. I'll take the object. All right, snap to attention. Go straight up. Okay, and that's going to be in the end of our stances part, okay?
All right, next part that we're gonna work on is we're gonna be working on some stretching. So we're gonna go back to our chair for a second. We're gonna work on stretches for your front kick, your side kick, and your roundhouse kicks as well. So, first stretch that we're gonna do is Miss Camilla, she's gonna grab the back of her chair this way. Now with this stretch, it's important that we are working on body position, pivoting position, so we're gonna talk about a couple different details here. So first thing is, she's gonna pull her knee up, she's gonna try to pull her knee up to her chest. Now you will notice how her foot position is. It is straight, her toes are pulled back. This way, if she did kick out in front, so go and kick out in front for me, you'll see that she's kicking and holding with the ball of her foot. So go and rechamber. That's what we want to set up here. Next thing is her pivot is at a 45-degree angle, which allows her hips to go forward. So pivot a little bit more towards me. There we go, excellent. Now she's gonna keep her body straight up and down, her eyes forward, and her chin up. This is something that's very important when you're doing these stretches or when you're doing a front kick, okay? So now that we've done this side, go ahead and pick up your other side. Same thing, pivot your bottom foot, try to get it on more of a 45. There, turn this way, excellent. Now pick your knee up, try to pull your knee in. You want your knee to try to touch your chest. See if you can get it all the way in. Don't neglect your foot position. Make sure that your foot is pointed forward and your toes are pulled backwards. Also, you want to keep your eyes straight forward this way to where you keep your focus and keep good body position. Even though you are holding on to a chair for balance, try not to let your body lean too far backwards. Try to keep your body nice and straight on this one. Now that we've done both sides with our front kick, we are going to move on. We're going to work on our round kick. So it's going to be very similar. You're going to be holding the chair with one hand. You're going to take this bottom foot. This time you're going to point straight towards. So if you look at this bottom foot here, your foot's going to point straight towards your chair. You're going to pull your knee directly out in front of you. Now, if you notice a couple things here, right? Camilla's body is in a straight line from her knee to her bottom foot to her head. There is nothing out of line or out of place here. She's now going to take this hand and grab as high up as she can. If you're super flexible, she's going to grab her knee. she's gonna pull her knee into where that knee gets in a nice straight line, and then she's keeping her focus looking forward. Now, you wanna make sure that your knee is not pointed slightly in front of your body, because when you do execute your round kick and you do throw that kick, you wanna make sure you're kicking on a straight line here. So if Camilla throws a kick here, then she wants to make sure everything is straight. And go and reach your foot. Now we're gonna do our other side. So let's go and switch your feet.
Sir.
Other side, point those toes back towards the chair, your bottom toes. Hold this knee up. If you're not quite as flexible, you're gonna be ending up grabbing on your lower part of your foot or a little bit higher up on your shin, depending on your flexibility level. Now, everything again should be in a perfectly straight line. There should be nothing on this side and nothing on that side. If you guys pull over here to take a look, you guys are gonna see from my perspective exactly what it looks like in a straight line. Now she's gonna pull that knee all the way up to where she gets it to a straight up position, okay? So all the way up, hold, pull it a little harder, pull it a little higher, a little bit higher, and relax right there. All right, now next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on a stretch for our side kick. So she's gonna grab the chair, same thing. She's gonna pull her knee up this time. Now, pulling her knee up, she's gonna pull her knee over to the side. Her goal is gonna be to get this knee to touch her back shoulder. So she's gonna keep her body straight. She's gonna pick up her foot. And if she does this really well, she should have a very flat plane here to where you can even set something on top, right? So you can either grab your knee, or if you're really good, you can kind of grab your heel. For today, I'm gonna have you grab your knee. There we go. Then you're gonna pull in and you're gonna try to touch your chest in a perfect side kick chambering position. So hold your side kick up like this. Now, watch your bottom foot, make sure that stays perfectly in line, right? Now, remember, you wanna make sure that your upper body is in a position that you can actually kick in. Don't lean too far. The chair is there to help your body position as you stretch. You don't want to get to the point to where you're leaning your head down here. You always wanna keep your head up. Remember, from this position, you should be able to kick from there. So if Camilla throws a side kick from here, she should be able to throw a side kick and then pull it back from here, okay? Now, once you pull this in and you get a nice stretch on your hip, we're gonna switch our feet. Go and switch your feet, other side. Same thing, she's going to pivot her bottom foot. She's gonna pull her knee up. Then she's gonna pull it in this way. She's gonna have a very nice straight line here, pulling her knee and trying to get her knee to touch her back shoulder. But she's gonna keep a body position to where she should not have to alter her body position in order to kick here. So holding, looking straight forward, holding, looking straight forward, holding, looking straight forward, and then at the end of this, what I want you to do is go ahead and throw a kick. See if you can throw that kick and see how well you can do it, then pull back. Make sure that you don't have to alter your body position too much to throw your kick. Make sure you're perfectly in line. All right, now next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit more active stretching. So this time you are gonna put both hands on the chair. When you put both hands on the chair, make sure your upper body is as straight up and down as possible. Your bottom foot is pivoted. Now you're gonna swing that base leg all the way up to a side kick, then all the way back. Start out low. So start out trying to hit my hand here, then go a little higher, then go a little higher, then go a little higher, and then make sure when you're doing this though, you're not going out to this side or this side. So we're gonna do 10 of those together. So ready? Go 1, a little lower, now go 2, now a little higher, now go 3, now go 4, now go 5, now go 6, 7, now you should be swinging as high as you possibly can. Go 8, 9, and 10. Now switch your sides, same thing on the other side. Watch your pivot foot, pick your other foot up, go 1, nice and low, then go 2, a little bit higher, 3, a little bit higher, 4, a little bit higher, 5, a little bit higher, now as high as you possibly can go 6, now go 7, now go 8, and go 9, last one's gotta be straight up, go 10. There, just like that. All right, now go ahead and relax. Next stretches that we're gonna do is gonna be a little bit simpler. All right, so Camilla, go and jump right here.
Sir.
We're gonna put our feet apart just like this. Now, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of cross my hands this way, and I'm gonna lean down here. Now, I'm gonna try to lean nice and easy to where I stretch my back legs. If you want to, you can also grab your ankles if it helps you stay upright. Make sure your knees, though, are nice and straight on both sides. Don't get to the position here grabbing your knees. Make sure your legs are nice and straight. Now, with this, all right, Camilla's gonna reach her hands all the way up in the air. There, now she's gonna reach all the way over. She's gonna grab her left side, holding her left foot. Hold nice and easy. Now she's gonna go all the way up in the air again. She's gonna reach over, she's gonna grab her right foot. Now you can hold these positions for even over a minute if you would like to and kind of pause the video. We're just gonna kind of run through this stretching a little bit quicker today, okay? Now after that, she's going to put her hands on the ground. She's gonna go down in middle splits as far as she can go. Now you're gonna hold, if this is as far as you can go, hold there and just continue to hold it. Now, if you can go further down, go all the way down. Now this is gonna be the next stretch that we're gonna hold. You're gonna hold here. Now, we're gonna rotate on our side. Now, in order to do this, she's gonna come up a little bit, then she's gonna turn over to her right side. Now she's gonna put her left side, my bad. Her left side's gonna go all the way out this way, and then she's gonna push all the way down. The idea here is you need to make sure that one foot is in line with your other foot. If you are down in full splits, which I know a lot of the students watching are, you guys are gonna reach over and you're gonna try to grab your back foot. This is gonna be another challenge for you. If you are not, and let's say you're up here, and this is as far as you guys can go, just do this, right? Just get here. Then if you can inch out a little more, get there. Then when you get your hands to the ground, get your hands on the ground. Then you can start to kind of pick up your foot, you can start to kind of pop down a little bit more in order to intensify your stretch. But if you're here, this is okay, all right? Now she's gonna come up, she's gonna rotate over to her other side. Now on the other side, the exact same thing. She's gonna try to keep everything in line, making sure her front foot is in line with her back foot. Holding, pushing her hips down towards the floor, trying to keep everything in a nice straight line. Even this foot, we're gonna move it this way just a little bit. There we go, good. So everything is in a nice straight line. Just like this. Hold, hold, hold. If you are in full splits, you're gonna reach back and you're gonna grab this back foot. There we go. It's probably not gonna feel very good, but we're gonna get there. Hold. Now back down in the center. Perfect. Now last stretch we're gonna do is butterfly stretch. So you're gonna pull those feet in, you're gonna pop bottoms of your feet touch, just like this. Pull your feet in as tight as they can, push your knees down towards the floor, take your nose, put it on your toes. Hold, 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 hold. Just like that. And go and stand up, shake your legs out. Perfect, so that is our stretching portion of today's class. All right, all of our intermediate students, we're gonna be working on form number 4. So we're gonna work on it line by line, and then we're gonna help you guys practice at home as well, okay? So at this point in the session, if you do not know the first 3 lines, make sure that you have those first 3 lines down. We're gonna be mainly focusing on detail on line number 4 today. All right, Mr. Martin. Ready, go. Chirye. Kunye. Jumbi. Now, line number 1, we're gonna do a walkthrough. Please follow along with us at home. So pull your hands back, step out into a front stance, go lowest. Now step together, hands up, jump front kick. Now I'm gonna land, twin ups punch. Step up, go high X block, knife hand strike, palm you. Now you're gonna reach, turn, double out of front block. Now this is gonna be in a sparring stance, okay? Now, if you are in a small space, you're gonna pause here and you're gonna reset to your original position. Remember, our theme today is doing everything in a very small space. So Mr. Martin, he's gonna jump back here. He's going to reset, but we're gonna work on the line moving in this direction. Arms back this way, go double out of front block. Now, hands are gonna be up, he's gonna do a side kick, but he's just gonna pick his front leg up, side kick, land, double low block. Now step up, hook kick, ground kick. Turn, back this knife hand trick. There, that is gonna be line number 2. Landing in a middle stance, making sure that your elbows pull back, this hand is straight forward. Right out there, right where you're just under your chin is where you want that strike to land. Now, we're gonna reset, we're gonna go over line number 3. So line number 3 is going to be in a front stance. He's going to be doing a low block. Hands up, or sorry, out of front block, my bad, out of front block. Hands are gonna go up now, he's gonna go round kick, 1 mid, 1 high. Then he's gonna land, punch. in a middle stance. It's gonna be line number 3. All right, so please, if you need to, go and pause the video, go over those lines a couple times. Now line number 4 is where we're really gonna work on our details. Now he's going to take his hands, they're gonna be above his head, crossing this way, okay? Now, he's gonna make sure they're not covering his eyes. He's going to step out into a front stance, twin low block. Now, hands are gonna come up by his head. He's going to be doing a front kick. Now, when he does this front kick, make sure you have a really nice chamber and a re-chamber so you can land in your next stance. So he's gonna go big chamber, kick, re-chamber, then he's gonna land. When he lands, he's landing in a sparring stance. Now, if you guys are really good at this line, try to land and punch at the same time. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of focus on our stance, our beginning position, and our ending position of our punches. So he's gonna take that front hand, he's gonna go punch with his back hand, punch with his front hand. Just like that. One more time, go punch back hand, punch front hand. Notice how he's moving his back hip into this when he does it. So he's gonna turn, punch, punch. Just like that. You're here. We're gonna do that last line one more time, a little bit faster. We're also gonna work on the timing of that last punch, punch. So he's gonna step forward, twin low block, hands up, front kick, aim, front hand, punch, punch. Just like this. That's gonna be the end of that last line. Let's do that together one more time. So go and jump backwards. Big axle on your head, palms in, ready, go twin low block, hands up, front kick, aim, front hand, punch, punch. Just like this. So that is our class for this week. Please make sure you guys practice a lot.